Hi. So we currently have a lot of leftover holiday calories in our refrigerators. These are great, but you might find yourself napping at work after a leftover holiday treat. People frequently ask, Dr. Thomalla, how do I avoid the midday slump? This is an excellent question. I like to think of our workday as driving, and we are the sporty vehicles running around. Would you put diesel fuel in your gas-powered engine just because it was cheap? The fuel you run on is especially important. It has been said that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I would like to amend that to say that the type of calories you eat for breakfast is the most important part of the most important meal of the day. You need quality foods such as grains, fruits, nuts, and a little protein from eggs, meat, peanut butter, etc. Also, be sure to drink plenty of fluids. Juices are good, water is great, coffee and tea are good in moderation. Watch the caffeine, though. Too much starts to have an opposite effect than what is desired. Where people run into problems is that they gravitate to highly sugared iced cinnamon rolls or muffins and 3 servings of coffee. The sugars burn off quickly, and the caffeine accelerates this process. There's no adequate nutrition left to get you to lunch. When people do get to lunch, they're starving. When you feel the cards are stacked against you at work and you're overworked and marginalized, underappreciated, it's easy to gravitate towards comfort foods. Mistake. These are foods high in the wrong kinds of fats and sugars that taste wonderful but sit in your stomach like a sponge, soaking up your energy and lead to the midday slump sometime between 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock, depending on your schedule. Be confident. Know how people treat you as a cultural problem, not you. As such, you need to treat yourself well. A lunch salad with leafy greens like spinach, vegetables, nuts, and an egg or grilled meat with only moderate salad dressing is a much better choice. Salad dressing made from scratch is infinitely better than processed preserved oil, salt, and sugar. Also, sorry, taco salad typically does not count as a salad. I do a lot of conferences, and I'm always amused by the number of people who nod off in the afternoon following a fatty restaurant meal. To combat this, I always have folks stand up to do an activity which seems to interrupt their drifting towards a siesta. You can do the same thing for yourself. If you have a standing desk, you can adjust it so that you can stand and type at the same time. This is a little awkward at first, but it's an easily acquired skill. It took me less than a week to adapt. This type of work while standing has a few other benefits too. It promotes digestion, think gravity, so you do not have to have that ball of cheesy pizza in your gut while processing accounts payable. Also, people who stand occasionally at work report less back pain and are about 10 pounds lighter. If you do not have a standing desk, you can arrange your day so that you can do standing or walking activities right after lunch. Think deliveries, consultations where you can stand in someone's door, pick up supplies, etc. 30 minutes of light post-lunch activity often staves off the sleepy hollow portions of your afternoon. Finally, your nighttime sleep is an important weapon in your arsenal for fighting the midday slump. If you start your day with a full charge, you will be less likely to have to stop and recharge midday. Simple physics. Start thinking of your nighttime sleep as a refuge of healing delight as opposed to a waste of time when I could be worrying about things over which I have no control. Caffeine interferes with sleep. If you're over 25, you probably need to cut caffeine after 2 o'clock p.m. People sleep better and are able to experience healing deep REM sleep best when they have a regular time to go to bed and a regular time to get up. Also, we're wired so that we sleep better if our heads are cooler than the rest of our bodies. Weird, but true. If your thermostat is set at 65 and you have warm blankets to keep your body warm, you will have deeper, more restful sleep, so long as you don't bury your head under the covers. In summary, eat well, rest well, be active, love yourself, and be the most amazing version of your awesome self that you can be. Take charge of your life and let no one tell you who you ought to be. You are your own person and control your own destiny. Be well.